It's time for House of Dow's 80s Rewind. Ladies Edition Plus that one sis got.
Looking for a hot babe? Put on my arm, I can take her to the casino, she can blow on my dice.
Cheryl Von Complensbach. After my wolf spider Lois passed over, I knew it was the right time for me to find the love of my life to fill my void.
Well, my name is Patrice. Some people do call me Patty. And what I'm looking for? Well, I'm looking for a canoe partner. And honey, if you can't steer, don't worry about it. I'm gonna paddle us through the river of love.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm a Capricorn. Someone a little bit more delicate and feminine. See, I do all of the dirty work, so I'm just looking for someone who will stay out a nice, soft energy for me when I come home.
I really like bugs, so it would be really cool if she was into bugs too, but like she doesn't totally have to be because that might be not like, you know, the yin and yang, opposites attract, right? But I do really like bugs, so she would have to be okay with my entomology collection, with my taxidermied insects and my live insects that I am doing some experiments with.
I just want a lady that has a hot meal for me when I get home, has everything ready to go, she's dressed up, looking beautiful, ready for a nice evening at home, ready to take care of me, if you know what I'm saying.
But mostly I'm saving from the cruel world that is this environment.
Billie Jean King, she is a goddess. And I worship at the Church of Tennis.
Celebrity crush? I'm a little afraid to admit this. Richard Simmons. I find his sweat patterns enchanting.
Is this an actual question? It's Jessica Rabbit, hands down.
Perfect date, picture this. We're gonna grab some shakes, and then we're gonna go on down to Jazzercise, and we're gonna sweat the good sweat. And then you're gonna get on the back of my Harley to cool off, and we're gonna ride down to the boardwalk and crack open some New York seltzers. Just watch the sunset.
I'm strong. I protect. No. I don't want to elaborate on that.
Well, I have a Gumby tattoo. The tattoo artist must have gotten confused. I asked for a praying mantis, but that's okay.
I collect three things: fast cars, wild stories, and numbers. Low on the golf course, high in my bank account. Speaking of numbers, why don't you give me yours?
Collections. Well, the land collects. See, I have Moose, the rat skull. I have Fernando. He's a little squirrel I collected from.
You know, I really kind of align myself with Garfield for some reason. I've got so much Garfield stuff. He is my favorite ginger pussy. But if you'd ask me how I like my pussy, it would be very hairy and bright pink.
This is just between us, right?
Sure.
I may or may not have a mint condition original release Mr. Potato Head in the box. But don't put that on me.
Janet the Tiger Moth. And you, hopefully. No one ever leaves.
I don't know what it is with that close combat stuff, but why they all gotta be so close? I think space is sexy.
I do not like meatloaf. She's not to cook me meatloaf. Under any circumstances, no meatloaf. But she does have to look hot when I get home.
How do I feel about kids? Well, honey, you know, they can go chase around my tennis balls and maybe come and get some candy once a year, but that's it. No kids.
Also, I don't want a woman who's uppity, one of those that you give them an inch and they take a mile. But you know, with those women, you give them 8 inches and they will take a smile.
Oh, I don't go out to eat. I think it's a woman's job to hunt for her food. See, I like to keep my woman well nourished. I always keep a fresh squirrel in the freezer every morning.
Now, if she can rock a Swatch watch, that's how. But absolutely no Dickies. Okay, that is non-negotiable.
No scrunchies. I don't know what it is with the scrunchies. I don't understand it. I want a real woman with no scrunchies. Bottom, no meatloaf, no scrunchies. Bottom line.
Veganism? What is that?
Dream vacation, that's easy. Kokomo, 1,000%. So that would be like pina coladas, tan lines, and audacious babes like you.
Who needs a vacation when you can just live off the land? I can grow my own food. I can hunt for my own food.
Dream vacation, some good slopes, some fresh powder, nice fireplace, beautiful woman on my arm, crack a couple of beers and just hang out.
All while plugging my land for interlopers. As far as I'm concerned, I'm living in paradise.
What is plugging?
It's jogging while collecting trash.
Oh, okay. That's very specific.
It's very important.
I'm a bit of a weaver. I write letters. I write poems. I wrote a haiku. Do you want to hear it?
Went to see the Royals in the World Series. We were right in right field. The Royals didn't score at all, but I did. This guy, he gets me. You know what I'm talking about.
Small beady eyes close. Everything is black but you, Lady Firefly.
I didn't catch a fly ball, but she caught a couple of balls.
Ladies, page me.
Looking for a lady with big, bubbles in the hot tub and, nice lady. Likes to have fun.
But really, I'm looking for my firefly. I'm looking for the light of my life.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline, and I'm hunting for you.